What's up everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about something that could completely shake up the handheld camera market. If you've been following pocket gimbals for the last few years, you already know that DJI has basically dominated this space with the Osmo Pocket lineup. For a long time, there really hasn't been a serious competitor. But that might finally be changing. On February 11, 2026, the CEO of Insta360, Luna, officially revealed a brand new device called the Insta360 Luna. And recently, a leaked demo video finally showed us what this camera can actually do. And honestly, the results are impressive. The footage shows a level of depth and portrait quality that almost looks like it's coming from a much larger professional camera sensor. That's a huge leap for something that still fits in your pocket. But the design might be the most interesting part. The Luna is rumored to be built around a modular concept. That means the entire gimbal unit can actually be disassembled and rearranged depending on what you're filming. You can even detach the core camera module from the handle and use it as a standalone camera. That kind of flexibility could make it one of the most versatile pocket cameras we've ever seen. Now let's talk about the footage itself, because that's where things get really interesting. The teaser video keeps the hardware slightly blurred to hide the final design, but it focuses heavily on the image quality. And what we're seeing is real-time AI processing creating an incredibly natural background blur, also known as bokeh. And honestly, it looks far better than anything we've seen on a pocket gimbal before. Instead of just showing specs, Insta360 seems to be emphasizing real-world results, which is a pretty smart strategy. Then on February 13, new leaks revealed what might be the final core specs of the Luna. One of the biggest highlights is a dual lens system. The camera reportedly includes a wide-angle main lens along with a telephoto lens that supports true 3x optical zoom. Users will be able to switch between lenses manually using the touchscreen or joystick, or simply let the camera switch automatically. That's a direct challenge to DJI, which has traditionally relied more on digital zoom and cropping. Under the hood, the Luna is also rumored to use a dual-chip architecture. The main processor works alongside a secondary chip dedicated to low-light processing. This extra chip handles tasks like noise reduction, brightness adjustments, and shadow recovery before the main processor even touches the footage. In terms of recording power, leaks suggest 4K video at up to 240 frames per second, support for 10-bit color, and a 1500 mAh battery capable of around 3 hours of recording. Now of course, we can't talk about Luna without mentioning DJI. According to recent filings, DJI is preparing the next generation of its pocket camera, the DJI Osmo Pocket 4. Reports suggest DJI may release two versions, a standard Pocket 4 and a more advanced Pocket 4 Pro. The Pro version could include a larger 1-inch 50-megapixel sensor and possibly even 6K video recording, which would be a huge upgrade. Based on the FCC registration timeline, the standard model could launch around March, while the Pro version may follow shortly after. So when we compare the two devices, the battle lines are pretty clear. The Insta360 Luna is bringing dual lenses, optical zoom, and AI-powered bokeh, while DJI may focus on larger sensors and higher resolution video. Early demo footage suggests the Luna already has excellent AI tracking and stabilization, along with smooth lens switching that could be extremely useful for creators. And pricing could make things even more interesting. Leaks suggest the Luna may launch somewhere between $499 and $699, while the Pocket 4 Pro could land closer to $699 to $899. If that pricing holds true, Insta360 could have a very competitive product on its hands. So right now, the pocket camera war of 2026 is officially underway. Insta360 has fired the first shot with Luna, and it's a big one. Now all eyes are on DJI to see how they respond when the Osmo Pocket 4 finally launches. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on the latest tech leaks and camera launches, make sure to subscribe, because we'll be covering everything as soon as these devices officially arrive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.